Hello. Welcome back to Daily English Conversation.
Hi, everyone. It's wonderful to see you here today.
I'm Emma.
And I'm Ben. We're here to help you practice speaking English naturally and confidently.
If you enjoy our videos, please subscribe and hit the like button. It really supports us.
Yes, thank you so much.
Today, we have a fantastic topic for you.
That's right. We're going to talk about habits, the things we do automatically every day.
This is super useful because understanding habits can help you improve your life and reach your goals.
Let's dive in.
Ben, I noticed something interesting about you the other day.
Oh, really? What did you notice?
You always check your phone the moment you sit down at a cafe. Every single time.
Do I? I didn't even realize that.
Yes, you don't even think about it. Your hand just reaches for your pocket.
Wow, that's actually a bit embarrassing. It's completely automatic.
That's exactly what a habit is. Something you do without thinking.
I guess I have a lot of habits I'm not aware of.
We all do. Some are helpful, some are not so helpful.
Like checking my phone constantly. Probably not the best habit.
Probably not. But don't worry. Today, we're going to learn all about habits and how to change them.
So, Emma, what exactly is a habit? How would you define it?
A habit is a behavior that you repeat regularly, often without conscious thought.
So, it's something automatic?
Exactly. Your brain creates shortcuts. When you do something many times, it becomes automatic.
Like driving a car. At first, you think about every little thing.
Right. Clutch, gear, mirror, signal. It's overwhelming at first.
But after a while, you just do it. You don't think about each step anymore.
That's your brain creating a habit. It saves mental energy.
That's fascinating. So, habits are actually efficient?
They are. The problem is when we develop bad habits without realizing it.
Like my phone habit at the cafe.
Exactly. Or biting your nails, eating too many snacks, procrastinating.
I'm guilty of procrastinating too, I have to admit.
Most people are. The good news is that habits can be changed.
How do habits form in the first place?
Scientists say there's a habit loop with 3 parts: the cue, the routine, and the reward.
Can you explain that more simply?
Sure. The cue is the trigger. It's what starts the habit.
Like sitting down at the cafe?
Exactly. For you, sitting down is the cue. Then comes the routine.
The routine is the behavior itself. Checking my phone.
Right. And the reward is what you get from it. Maybe you feel connected or entertained.
Or I just avoid being bored for a few seconds.
That's a reward too. Your brain likes avoiding discomfort.
So my brain learned, sit down, feel bored, check phone, feel entertained.
Perfect. You understand the habit loop now.
But knowing the loop doesn't automatically change the habit, right?
No, it doesn't. But it's the first step. Awareness is crucial.
What's the next step after awareness?
You need to identify what you want to change and why.
The why is important?
Very important. If you don't have a strong reason, you won't stick with the change.
So I need to ask myself, why do I want to stop checking my phone constantly?
Exactly. Maybe because you want to be more present with friends?
Yes, actually. I've noticed I miss parts of conversations.
That's a powerful motivation. Being present with people you care about.
Okay, so I have awareness and motivation. What else?
Now you need a strategy. There are different approaches to changing habits.
What strategies work best?
One popular method is called habit substitution.
What's that?
Instead of trying to eliminate a habit completely, you replace it with a better one.
So I don't just stop checking my phone.
You replace it with something else. Maybe when you sit down, you take 3 deep breaths instead.
Just 3 breaths?
It sounds simple, but it interrupts the automatic pattern.
And gives me a moment to choose consciously?
Exactly. You're creating a pause between the cue and the old routine.
That's clever. What other strategies are there?
Another one is changing your environment.
My environment?
Yes, If you make the bad habit harder to do, you'll do it less.
Like putting my phone in my bag instead of my pocket?
Perfect example. If it's not easy to reach, you're less likely to grab it automatically.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Exactly. Environment design is very powerful for habit change.
What about building new good habits, not just breaking bad ones?
Great question. The same principles apply, but in reverse.
So I make the good habit easy to do?
Yes, remove obstacles. Make it convenient.
Can you give me an example?
Sure. Let's say you want to drink more water during the day.
That's actually something I should do. I mostly drink coffee.
I know. So here's what you do. Put a water bottle on your desk.
Where I can see it?
Right where you can see it. Visual cues are powerful.
So every time I look up, I see the water bottle and remember to drink.
Exactly. You're using your environment to support the habit.
That's so simple, but probably really effective.
It is. Small changes in environment can have big effects.
What about when you're trying to build a habit that takes more effort, like exercising?
That's harder because there's more friction. You need to put on workout clothes, go somewhere, spend energy.
So how do you overcome that?
Start incredibly small. Smaller than you think necessary.
How small?
If you want to exercise every day, start with just 2 minutes.
2 minutes? That's nothing.
That's the point. Your brain doesn't resist 2 minutes.
But 2 minutes of exercise won't really help me get fit.
The goal at first isn't fitness. The goal is building the habit of exercising.
Oh, I see. Once the habit is established, I can increase the time.
Exactly. First, you make it automatic. Then you make it bigger.
So start small, stay consistent, then grow.
You've got it. Consistency beats intensity when building habits.
That makes sense. What about motivation? Sometimes I feel motivated. Sometimes I don't.
Motivation is unreliable. That's why systems are better than goals.
Systems versus goals. What do you mean?
A goal is, I want to lose 10 kilos. A system is, I eat vegetables with every meal.
So the system is the daily habit that leads to the goal.
Exactly. Focus on the system, and the goal takes care of itself.
That takes pressure off. I don't have to feel motivated every day.
Right. You just follow the system. It becomes automatic.
Emma, do you have any habits you've successfully changed?
Yes, actually. I used to check social media first thing in the morning.
A lot of people do that. It's very common.
I know. But it made me feel anxious and distracted before my day even started.
So what did you do?
I replaced it. Now, when I wake up, I make tea and sit by my window for 5 minutes.
Just sitting? Not doing anything?
Just sitting, looking outside, drinking tea. It's my quiet time.
And that changed how you feel?
Completely. I start my day calm and centered instead of stressed and scattered.
That's a beautiful habit. Very peaceful.
Thank you. It took a few weeks to stick, but now it's automatic.
I want to try something like that. Maybe I'll leave my phone in another room at night.
That's a great start. Then it won't be the first thing you reach for in the morning.
And I can choose how to start my day more consciously.
Exactly. Small changes, big impact over time.
How long does it take to form a new habit?
People often say 21 days, but research shows it's more like 66 days on average.
66 days? That's over 2 months.
It varies a lot. Simple habits form faster. Complex ones take longer.
So drinking water might take a few weeks, but exercising might take months.
Right. And some people are faster than others. Everyone is different.
What helps you stick with a new habit during those 66 days?
A few things. First, tracking your progress.
Like keeping a record?
Yes. Every day you do the habit, you mark it on a calendar or in an app.
I've heard of that. You don't want to break the streak.
Exactly. Seeing your progress is motivating.
What else helps?
Having an accountability partner.
Someone who checks on you?
Or someone who does the habit with you. It's harder to skip when someone is counting on you.
That's true. I'm more likely to go to the gym if I'm meeting a friend there.
Exactly. Social pressure can be positive.
What about when you fail? When you miss a day?
That's important. Missing one day is okay. Missing two is dangerous.
Why 2?
One miss is an accident. Two misses starts to become a new pattern.
So if I miss Monday, I have to do it Tuesday.
Exactly. Never miss twice in a row. That's the rule.
That's a good rule. Realistic, but firm.
And be kind to yourself. Guilt doesn't help build habits.
I tend to beat myself up when I fail.
Many people do. But self-compassion actually helps you get back on track faster.
Really?
Yes, research shows that people who forgive themselves for slipping are more likely to succeed long-term.
That's counterintuitive, but good to know.
So acknowledge the miss, learn from it, and move forward.
Without guilt or self-criticism.
Exactly. Progress, not perfection.
Emma, what are some common bad habits people want to break?
There are several. Procrastination is huge.
Putting things off until later.
Yes, it's so common because it gives immediate relief from discomfort.
But creates stress later.
Exactly. Other common bad habits: overeating, spending too much time on screens, negative self-talk,
Negative self-talk?
the critical voice in your head, telling yourself you're not good enough.
Oh, I know that voice.
Most people do. It's a mental habit that can be changed.
How do you change a thinking habit?
You notice the thought, question it, and replace it with something more helpful.
Like habit substitution, but for thoughts?
Exactly. It takes practice, but it works.
What about good habits people want to build?
Exercise is the most common. Then eating healthier, reading more, saving money.
I want to do all of those.
Most people do. The key is to focus on one habit at a time.
Not try to change everything at once?
Definitely not. That's a recipe for failure.
Why?
Your willpower is limited. If you spread it across 5 new habits, you won't have enough for any of them.
So pick one, master it, then move to the next.
Exactly. Stack your habits over time.
How long should I work on one habit before adding another?
At least a month. Ideally until it feels automatic.
Then I can add a new one.
Right. Slow and steady wins the race.
Let's talk more about specific habits. What about morning habits?
Morning habits are so important. They set the tone for your whole day.
What does your morning look like, Emma?
Well, I wake up around 6 a.m. without hitting snooze.
No snooze. That's impressive.
It took time. I used to snooze 3 or 4 times.
How did you stop?
I put my alarm across the room. I have to get up to turn it off.
That's smart. Once you're up, you're up.
Exactly. Then I make my bed immediately.
Why is making the bed important?
It's a small win. It gives you a sense of accomplishment right away.
I never thought of it that way.
Plus, a tidy room makes you feel calmer and more organized.
I usually leave my bed messy. Maybe I should change that.
It only takes 1 minute. Try it for a week and see how you feel.
What do you do after making your bed?
I go to the kitchen, drink a big glass of water, and then make my tea.
Water first, before tea or coffee?
Yes. Your body is dehydrated after sleeping. Water wakes up your system.
I go straight for coffee. Maybe that's not ideal.
Try drinking water first. You might notice you have more energy.
And then you have your quiet time by the window?
Yes, that's my favorite part. Just 5 to 10 minutes of peace.
No phone, no TV, no distractions.
Nothing. Just me, my tea, and the morning light.
That sounds lovely. My mornings are usually chaotic.
What does your morning look like?
I hit snooze several times. Then I rush to shower, grab coffee, and run to catch the subway.
So you're stressed before you even get to work.
Pretty much. I'm always in a hurry.
You could change that. Wake up just 15 minutes earlier.
15 minutes? That doesn't seem like much.
It's enough to make your morning calmer. You can eat breakfast sitting down instead of running out the door.
That's true. I often skip breakfast or eat on the subway.
Eating on the subway isn't relaxing.
Not at all. It's crowded and uncomfortable.
So try waking up a bit earlier. Start with just 10 minutes.
And gradually increase it?
Exactly. Build the habit slowly.
What about evening habits? Are those important too?
Very important. Evening habits affect how well you sleep.
How so?
What you do in the hour before bed impacts your sleep quality.
I usually watch TV or scroll through my phone until I'm sleepy.
That's very common, but it's not great for sleep.
Because of the blue light from screens?
Yes, and because it keeps your brain active and stimulated.
So, what should I do instead?
Create a wind-down routine. Start about an hour before you want to sleep.
What does that include?
Dim the lights. Put away your phone. Do something relaxing like reading or stretching.
But I use my phone to relax. It's entertainment.
I know it feels relaxing, but it actually keeps your mind busy.
I never thought about it that way.
Try reading a book for a week before bed. See if you notice a difference.
A physical book? Not an e-reader?
Physical is better because there's no screen, but an e-reader with warm light is okay too.
What else is in your evening routine?
I prepare things for the next day. I lay out my clothes and check my schedule.
You lay out your clothes the night before?
Yes, it saves time and decisions in the morning.
Decision fatigue is real, I guess.
It is. Every small decision uses mental energy.
So, by making decisions at night, you have more energy in the morning.
Exactly. Your morning self will thank you.
My morning self is usually grumpy and confused.
That's why you need a routine. It removes the guesswork.
What about work habits? Any tips for being productive?
A few. First, start with your hardest task.
The hardest task first?
Yes, your energy and focus are highest in the morning.
So I should do difficult work before checking emails.
Ideally, yes. Emails can wait an hour.
That's hard. I feel like I need to respond immediately.
That's a habit you can change. Set specific times to check email.
Like twice a day? Morning and afternoon?
That can work. Or 3 times. Morning, after lunch, and before leaving.
That would reduce distractions.
A lot. Constant email checking breaks your focus.
What about taking breaks during work?
Breaks are essential. Your brain needs rest to stay productive.
How often should I take breaks?
A popular method is the Pomodoro technique. Work for 25 minutes, then break for 5.
That's pretty frequent.
It works well for many people. Or you can do 50 minutes work, 10 minutes break.
What should I do during breaks?
Move your body. Stand up, stretch, walk around.
Not scroll through social media?
Definitely not. That's not a real break for your brain.
I'm guilty of that.
Most office workers are. Try stepping outside for some fresh air instead.
That would help me feel more refreshed.
Much more than looking at your phone.
Let me ask about one more thing. Health habits.
What specifically?
How do you build habits around eating healthier and exercising?
These are tricky because they require changing daily behaviors.
And they're not always enjoyable in the moment.
Exactly. The reward is delayed. That makes them harder.
So how do you make them stick?
Make them enjoyable. Pair them with something you like.
Can you give an example?
Sure, you want to exercise more. What do you enjoy?
Watching TV shows, listening to podcasts.
Perfect. Only allow yourself to watch that show while exercising.
So I can only watch it on the treadmill?
Right. Now exercise is connected to something you enjoy.
That's clever. The show becomes the reward.
And you might start looking forward to exercising.
I never thought of that. What about eating healthier?
Make healthy food convenient and unhealthy food inconvenient.
How?
Keep fruits and vegetables cut up and ready to eat in your fridge.
so they're easy to grab.
And keep snacks in a hard-to-reach place. Or don't buy them at all.
If they're not in my apartment, I can't eat them.
Exactly. You're designing your environment for success.
These strategies all seem to be about making good choices easier.
That's the key insight. Don't rely on willpower. Make the right choice the easy choice.
And make the wrong choice harder.
You've really understood this, Ben.
I feel like I have a lot to work on now.
Remember, one habit at a time. Don't try to change everything at once.
Right. Pick one thing and focus on that.
What habit do you want to start with?
I think leaving my phone in another room before bed.
That's a great choice. It will improve your sleep and your mornings.
2 benefits from one habit.
Often that's how it works. Good habits create positive ripple effects.
Let's talk about one more thing before vocabulary.
What's that?
What about habits that involve other people?
That's a great topic. Social habits can be tricky.
Like what? Can you give examples?
Interrupting people when they're talking. That's a common one.
I think I do that sometimes.
Many people do, especially when they're excited about an idea.
So how do you break that habit?
First, notice when you're about to interrupt. That awareness is key.
And then?
Take a breath. Let the other person finish, then respond.
It sounds simple, but probably takes practice.
A lot of practice. But people will notice and appreciate it.
What other social habits are important?
Listening without planning your response.
What do you mean?
Often when someone is talking, we're thinking about what we will say next.
Guilty as charged.
Instead, really listen. Be fully present. Then pause before responding.
That would make conversations better.
Much better. People feel heard and valued.
What about positive social habits? Habits that help relationships.
Great question. Expressing gratitude is a powerful one.
Saying thank you more often?
Yes, but also being specific. Not just thanks, but thank you for helping me with that project. I really appreciated it.
That's more meaningful.
It makes people feel seen. Another good habit is checking in on friends regularly.
Like texting to see how they're doing.
Exactly. Set a reminder to reach out to one friend each week.
That would help maintain friendships.
Friendships need nurturing. A quick message can mean a lot.
These social habits are interesting. They affect our relationships.
And relationships affect our happiness. So these habits matter.
This has been really helpful, Emma. I feel like I understand habits much better now.
I'm glad. Let's review some vocabulary before we wrap up.
Okay, let's go over some important vocabulary from our conversation.
Good idea. We used a lot of useful words today.
The first word is habit. We've said it many times.
A habit is a regular behavior that you do automatically, often without thinking.
Like my phone checking habit, or brushing your teeth every morning.
Right. You can have good habits and bad habits. The word is neutral.
Next word, cue. What does cue mean?
A cue is a signal or trigger that starts a habit.
It's what makes your brain say, time to do this behavior.
For example, seeing your running shoes by the door is a cue to go running.
Or feeling stressed might be a cue to eat snacks.
Exactly. Identifying your cues helps you understand your habits.
The next word is routine.
A routine is the actual behavior you do, the action part of the habit.
It's the middle of the habit loop. Cue, routine, reward.
When I see my tea kettle in the morning, that's my cue.
And making tea is your routine.
Right. Routine can also mean a set of habits you do together, like a morning routine.
Good point. Next word, reward.
A reward is the benefit you get from doing the habit.
It's what makes your brain want to repeat the behavior.
Rewards can be obvious, like chocolate, or subtle, like feeling accomplished.
My phone gives me the reward of entertainment or connection.
Exactly. Understanding your reward helps you change habits.
Now let's talk about the word trigger.
Trigger is similar to cue. It's what starts or activates something.
You might hear, "What triggers your stress?" or "What triggers that habit?"
Triggers can be external, like a place or time of day.
Or internal, like an emotion or thought.
Identifying triggers is the first step to changing behavior.
Next word, consistent.
Consistent means doing something regularly, the same way each time.
Being consistent is crucial for building habits.
If you exercise sometimes but not regularly, you won't build the habit.
You have to be consistent. Every day or every Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
The pattern has to be predictable for your brain to make it automatic.
Now, what about willpower?
Willpower is the mental strength to control your actions.
The thing I run out of by the end of the day.
Exactly. Willpower is limited. That's why we use systems instead.
You can say, "I don't have the willpower to resist dessert."
Or, it takes a lot of willpower to wake up early.
The less willpower a habit needs, the easier it is to maintain.
Exactly. Design your habits to need minimal willpower.
Next word, procrastinate.
To procrastinate means to delay or postpone something you should do.
Usually because it's unpleasant or overwhelming.
I procrastinated on my homework and had to do it all Sunday night.
That sounds familiar from my student days.
Procrastination is a very common habit to break.
Now let's talk about the word streak.
A streak is a continuous series of something.
Like a winning streak in sports, or doing something many days in a row.
I have a 30-day meditation streak. Means you meditated every day for 30 days.
People love maintaining streaks. It's very motivating.
Breaking a streak feels bad, which helps you stay consistent.
So tracking your streak is a powerful tool for building habits.
Exactly. The next word is accountability.
Accountability means being responsible for your actions.
An accountability partner is someone who helps you stay on track.
They check in with you and make sure you're doing what you said you would do.
You can say, "I need accountability to stick with my diet."
Or, "My friend keeps me accountable for going to the gym."
Having accountability makes you much more likely to succeed.
The last word is automatic.
Automatic means something happens without thinking or effort.
Once a habit is fully formed, it becomes automatic.
Brushing my teeth is automatic. I don't have to think about it.
The goal is to make good behaviors automatic, so they don't require willpower.
Exactly. That's when a habit is truly established.
Those are our vocabulary words for today.
Let's do a quick summary of everything we talked about today.
Good idea. We covered a lot about habits.
First, we learned that a habit is an automatic behavior you repeat regularly.
Habits are formed through a loop: cue, routine, and reward.
The cue triggers the habit, the routine is the action, and the reward is the benefit.
We discussed how to break bad habits using awareness and substitution.
Instead of just stopping a habit, you replace it with a better one.
We also talked about changing your environment to make bad habits harder and good habits easier.
Like putting your phone out of reach or putting healthy food in visible places.
For building new habits, we learned to start very small and focus on consistency.
2 minutes of exercise is better than 0 minutes.
Build the habit first, then increase the intensity.
Right. We learned that it takes about 66 days on average to form a new habit.
And that tracking your progress and having accountability partners helps.
Plus, the golden rule: never miss twice in a row.
Being kind to yourself when you slip is also important.
We talked about morning habits and how they set the tone for your day.
Making your bed, drinking water, having quiet time before starting work.
We discussed evening habits and the importance of a wind-down routine.
Dimming lights, avoiding screens, preparing for the next day.
We covered work habits like doing hard tasks first and taking regular breaks.
And health habits like pairing exercise with entertainment you enjoy.
We learned that willpower is limited, so systems are better than goals.
Design your environment for success instead of relying on motivation.
We also talked about social habits like listening better and expressing gratitude.
Small changes in how we interact can improve our relationships.
Finally, we reviewed 10 vocabulary words.
Habit, cue, routine, reward, trigger, consistent, willpower, procrastinate, streak, accountability, and automatic.
Those words will help you talk about habits in English.
Now it's time for our favorite part.
Yes, the question of the day.
We want to hear from you in the comments.
Today's question is, what is one habit you want to build or one habit you want to break? Tell us what it is and why.
For example, you can write, I want to build a habit of reading every night because it helps me relax and learn new things.
Or, I want to break my habit of eating snacks late at night because it's not healthy for my body.
Try to use some of the vocabulary we learned today.
Maybe you can say, my cue is feeling bored, or I want to be more consistent.
We read every single comment. We really do.
Your answers help you practice English, and they help us understand what you want to learn.
So please write your answer below. Don't be shy.
Even one sentence is great practice.
Thank you so much for watching today's video.
Yes, thank you for spending time with us.
We hope you learned something useful about habits.
Remember, small changes lead to big results over time.
Pick one habit to work on this week. Just one.
Start small. Be consistent. Be patient with yourself.
If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up.
And subscribe if you haven't already. We post new videos every week.
Click the bell icon to get notified when we upload.
Do you know someone learning English? Share this video with them.
Learning together is more fun and more motivating.
We believe in you. You can build better habits.
And you can break the bad ones too.
It just takes time, patience, and the right strategies.
See you in the next video.
Until then, have a wonderful day.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.